Chapter 1092. Kuma the Tyrant, Holyland Rampage. Bartholomew Kuma has reached Mary Geoise and has unleashed a nurse's shock attack which has devastated several buildings. Sakazuki confronts Kuma as several world nobles appear complaining about the lack of food and demanding that he execute Kuma for injuring all of them in his rampage. Sakazuki tells Kuma that if the world government cannot control him anymore, then they can't let him live. However, what he personally does not understand is his motivations since he has lost his sense of self. As he says that, he attacks Kuma with Migo, destroying a portion of his face. Kuma starts running but Sakazuki fires a blast of magma that destroys one of his legs, but he still manages to teleport away. After he flees, Sakazuki thinks back to when they captured Bonnie 2 years ago and he told her that Kuma had willingly offered himself to become a weapon, which Bonnie refused to believe at the time. As the world nobles yell at Sakazuki for letting Kuma escape, he continues to wonder where Kuma is going. On Egghead, the sea beast weapons are destroyed by the pacifista, allowing the marines to land. Luffy has transformed into Gear 4, Snakeman and is barraging Kizaru with his punches which Kizaru blocks, but even he admits that Luffy has become a formidable opponent since defeating Kaido. Kizaru asks Luffy why he is protecting Dr. Vegapunk, but Luffy retorts by asking why he wants to kill him anyway. Kizaru warps far away from Luffy and admits he does not personally want to kill him because he has known him for a long time, but does not have a choice. With blinding speed, Kizaru kicks Luffy so hard he flies into Vega Force 01, completely destroying it and sending him into the Frontier Dome's barrier. The Thousand Sunny falls out of the destroyed robot's hands as Frankie, Bonnie, and Lilith run away from the exploding robot. Kizaru confronts the two and comments how much Bonnie has grown, and he asks why she is getting in his way of killing Dr. Vegapunk, who she is supposed to hate. Bonnie, however, grabs a wire and uses Toshitsuki, declaring that her target has shifted. Kizaru easily dodges her, asks her not to make him hurt anyone else he knows, and then kicks her into the barrier as well. Frankie charges up a radical beam, but Kizaru has disappeared. Frankie realizes where Kizaru must be going and contacts Usopp to warn him just as Dr. Vegapunk, Edison, and Atlas crack the code to the Frontier Dome. Just as Dr. Vegapunk asks if Frankie has brought Vega Force 01 and the ship to the other side of the island, Kizaru appears telling Dr. Vegapunk that his plans have been foiled. He tells Dr. Vegapunk that this mission is tough on him so he doesn't want to drag it out, but before he can do anything, Luffy reappears after reactivating Gear 5 and using his Gamu Gamu no Gigant technique, grabbing Kizaru with his hand. The sound of Luffy's heartbeat reaches down to the Faburio phase, and the Iron Giant seems to activate in response to his transformation. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and notified.